All right, want to welcome everybody back to the Journal Star Live YouTube stream. Scott Bedrowski coming at you second time today from the WTC semifinal round. This time we're going the boys route. Your Gordon-Rushville Mustangs are taking on a formidable opponent, the Mitchell Tigers. Let me get my audio set here so I don't blow your ears out. Everything looks good. Picture looks good. Hopefully it looks good for you at home. Let's get you some numbers here. Coach Nelson did update the stats from last night's game. So the Mustang stats are up to date through 19 games. Mustangs are 12-7. Mitchell is also 12-7. Mitchell beat Kimball. They trounced Kimball 79-30 to get here tonight to take on the Mustangs. Of course, the Mustangs beat Morrow last night 51-37 on a matchup we had for you here on the Journal Star stream. GR had just gone to Mitchell last week. It'd be the 29th, so only 7 days ago. Mitchell took down the Mustangs 77-58. The Mustangs went 3 of 20 from behind the arc, and from what I hear, Mitchell shot very well. So the scales were tipped to the Tigers last week, but new day, new game right here, right now. So Mustangs look to be avenging that loss, coming off a hard-fought win over Morrow. Mustangs have won 2 of their last 3. The loss to Mitchell, of course. They took down Shadron, and they took down Morrow last night. So Coach Joel Nelson's Mustangs, as mentioned before, 12-7 on the year. They are led by their sophomore big man, Jace Nelson. Jace averaging a flat 14 points per game, 211 rebounds, 20 blocks, 34 assists. The 211 rebounds, I believe, leads the WTC. I haven't found very many young men close to that. He's backed up by the sophomore Carter Anderson. Carter had 20 points against the Mitchell Tigers last week. Anderson averages 10.1, 32 three-pointers made for Carter. That leads the team, 54 assists, 24 steals. The assists lead the team. 2 young men tied for third on point averages. PJ Lynch, 7.5 a game. The junior has 14 three-pointers, 33 blocks, and 47 assists. 33 blocks is a team high. He is also joined with Ellis Livingston, the sophomore guard, 7.5 points. Ellis has knocked down 24 three-pointers. Livingston has 30 assists and 15 steals on the season. Charles Hollowhorn, the senior, emerging lately, watching that scoring average go up all the way up to 4.3 points per game. Hollowhorn has 18 blocks and 44 rebounds for the Mustangs as his role has grown over the past few weeks. A couple of guards jumping in there. Kanye Hollowhorn, 2.4 points. Donovan Fillmore, 2.7 points in limited action. Logan Slama, 2.1 points. Slama has 45 assists, 34 steals. The guard having a nice sophomore campaign for the Mitchell Tigers. I didn't write down their coach's name. Hold on a second. Let me get that info for you. I've got a nice handy-dandy. Jason Gregory, Coach Gregory. Get that written in there. They're led by their outstanding junior, Austin Tyne. Tyne averaging a robust 22.9 points per game for the junior. He's followed up by senior Francisco Barrios. Barrios, 13.5 points per game. Jaron Anderson, the big man in the middle, 9 points per game. Senior Rylan Aguayo. Aguayo tore up the football field this fall. Now he's 4th in scoring on the team, 8.1 points per game. Carter Riesig, the freshman, 7.7. Easton Anderson, 6.3. Junior Alvazar. Junior is a junior, 3.7 points per game. Jaden Shoemaker, senior, 1.7. Tyler Jackson, 1 point per game, the sophomore. And then finally the senior Oscar Flores, 0.5 points per game to round out the 64.4 scoring average for the Mitchell Tigers. And Mustangs averaging 51.3 points per game. 4 minutes till tip. Excuse me. I had a walking taco. It was delicious. And a bowl of ice cream. Well, I'm a spoiled brat, let me tell you. Big shout out to Bridgeport High School for hosting such a great event. And it was fairly short notice. They made the call on Thursday to move the second and third round to Bridgeport High School. And Chuck Lambert and the staff here did a great job getting it ready. And always welcoming to me, and I'm very appreciative of that. Really nice people here in Bridgeport. And what a beautiful gym we're in as the Mustangs come back out to finish up their warm-ups. Brand new gym here. Cool graphics. Double scoreboard. The scoreboard to my right, it'll be on the right side of your screen, has the full lineups. Let's see here. They got the lineups up here now. Mustangs are going to go with Livingston, Carter Anderson. They're going to go with Keenan Schwarting, P.J. Lynch, and, of course, Jace Nelson. For the Tigers, they'll go with Tyne Barrios, Alvazar, Anderson, and Aguayo. Mitchell warming up out there. Gordon-Rushville warming up. In an earlier broadcast, the girls took down the Morrill Lions, and Gordon-Rushville with the win advances to the WTC Championship. The Journal-Star will have all the live coverage of that tomorrow. That game tips at approximately 5:30 p.m. The boys, if they were to win tonight in advance to the championship, they'll take on Bridgeport. Bridgeport downed Bayard 85-61. So the Bulldogs, both girls and boys, advance to the championship with convincing wins. And the Mustangs, if we're to win, they would advance to that game to take on the Bulldogs at 7:15 tomorrow. If the Mustangs lose, they will drop into the consolation bracket and take on Bayard. That game would be at 3:45 p.m. Either way, we'll have both games for you guys tomorrow, so you don't have to worry about coming down or braving the snow. I'm going to come on out today, and I'm already here, and then tomorrow I'll come back down and broadcast any games the Mustangs play in, no matter the time. Mustangs will go to Bridgeport again next Friday. I am not going to come down to Bridgeport to broadcast. Bridgeport does have a Strive with commentary. They do a nice job. I was listening to it earlier. And then on Saturday, next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, they'll be home against Morrill. And that'll be the last two games for the girls as they will get ready for sub-districts. Well, don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it's the last two. The boys will play their single game against Valentine next week. Or no, 2 weeks from now, sorry. I should really print out a schedule and bring it with me and try to tell you by heart, but I know for sure Friday Bridgeport, Saturday against Morrill at home, and I'm not coming to Bridgeport, but I will be doing Morrill, so 2 games tomorrow, 1 game today left, and then 2 more at home. And here we go. Hope you're ready. As we've got boys action coming at you right now from Bridgeport High School, WTC semifinals.
This ball game between the Mr. Tigers and the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. The winner of this ball game will be playing in the finals tomorrow evening at 7:15 against the Bridgeport Bulldogs. The losers of this ball game will be playing tomorrow afternoon in the consolation bracket at 3:45 against the Bayard Tigers. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce the starting lineup. First, the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. A 5'7" sophomore. Number 2, Ellis Livingston.
Livingston, the guard, will start for the Mustangs.
5'11" sophomore. Number 10, Carter Anderson.
Anderson starts.
5'11" sophomore. Number 12, Keenan Schwarting.
Keenan Schwarting.
6'1" junior. Number 22, P.J. Lynch.
Lynch, the lefty, the junior.
6'5" sophomore. Number 24, Jace Nelson.
And then Nelson.
The head coach is Joel Nelson. He's assisted by David.
Hang on, let me straighten my camera out here.
Jared Nelson. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get that starting lineup for the Bridgeport Tigers. A 6'1" senior. Number 2, Francisco Barros. A 6' junior. Number 3,
Barros.
Austin Tyne.
Tyne, the junior.
A 5'9" junior. Number 4, Francisco Alvazar.
Alvazar.
A 6'1" senior. Number 13, Jaron Anderson.
And Anderson,
A 5'11"
the senior in the middle.
21, Rylan Aguayo.
Rylan Aguayo.
Coach Jason Gregory.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. WTC boys action on your device right now on the Journal Star YouTube stream. Here we go. It will be Barrios and Nelson in the middle. Referees check. Everybody's ready. And Nelson will win the tip. Livingston corrals it, and here come the Mustangs. Mitchell out in a man-to-man here. Or no, I'm sorry, they're going 3-2, maybe 2-3. Or no, they're staying man. They're just switching. Lynch in the corner. Livingston thought about it. He'll pass it back around. Mustangs working it around here. Livingston drives, and Livingston all the way to the rack and good. So Ellis Livingston cashes in on the first possession of the game for the Mustangs. Mustangs up 2-0. Tyne will bring it over for Mitchell. Barrios through the contact and the finish. In the Bridgeport game, Baylor Sturkle hit 8 threes to tie a Bridgeport record. Scored 33 points to help his Bulldogs take down the Bayard Tigers. Mustangs, Livingston with the left hand. He's trapped, skip pass to Anderson. Lynch thought about it. Oh, and Nelson got his hand in there on accident. Wasn't intended for him, and it goes out of bounds. Back to Mitchell. I went with a little wider camera angle here. Aguayo open for 3. Off the iron, no good. Anderson, backside rebound. Carter about coughed it up, but able to save it. Mitchell not putting any pressure on the Mustangs at this point. Neither team pressing. Nelson inside. Jace with the pump and the finish. The big man, his first 2. What a pass from Livingston as he literally threaded the needle. Got it in there. Tyne lets it rip, no good. Aguayo pulls down the rebound and turns it into 2. 4-4 now. Mustangs and Tigers knotted up. Anderson open for 3. Carter got it. Carter Anderson from downtown. Mustangs take the 7-4 lead. That's Carter's 33rd three-pointer of the season, leads the team. And the sophomore gives the Mustangs a 3-point lead. Tyne with Lynch. And Austin Tyne. Just a good take right there. Schwarting open for 3. Keenan lets it fly off the iron, no good. Rebound down to Alvazar. Here comes Tyne again. We'll drop it off to Aguayo. Aguayo caught the Mustangs sleeping. 2 more for Mitchell. Nelson gets called for the travel. Mustang turnover now, 4:29 to go, first quarter. Of course, Mitchell and Gordon-Rushville in the same sub. So this is a team the Mustangs are going to have to beat in the postseason, as that one is just too tall for Tyne. It goes out of bounds back to the Mustangs. No words on subs yet as Slama checks in, Fillmore checks in, Charles Hollowhorn checks in as Nelson, Livingston, and Lynch take a quick breather. Logan Slama will bring it up for the Mustangs. It'll be picked up by Alvazar. Fillmore working it around. There's Charles Hollowhorn. Hollowhorn screens for Anderson. Give and go. Charles too high off the glass. Misjudged it. Rebound down to Tyne. Barrios with a full head of steam. Drops it back to Tyne. Tyne will shoot the three. And he got it. That was about 4 feet behind the line, but Tyne had no issue hitting that. Nothing but nylon for the junior. He's got 5. Anderson's going to drive off the screen. Drop it off to Fillmore. Fillmore took it away from Tyne. Donovan. Mustangs looking to get their offense going here. Anderson's going to drive. He's going to float off the back of the iron. No good. Hollowhorn knocks it away, but it goes to Barrios. Here comes Mitchell the other way. Francisco drives, drops it back. Open is Aguayo. Aguayo hit it. Aguayo hits the three. He's got 7. The lead is 7. Mustangs getting scorched at the three-point line already. 2 threes. Anderson's hit a 3 for the Mustangs. He'll back it out. Carter in the middle. Back out to Schwarting. Hollowhorn lost it, got it back. And he unable to get it to go. Kind of out of control for Charles. And Tyne brings it up. Barrios on the baseline, out to Aguayo. Aguayo's going to fake. Through the lane it goes. It's stuck. Jump ball. Going to go back to Mitchell. Out comes Schwarting, Anderson, and Fillmore. In comes Nelson, Lynch, and Livingston. Slama and Charles Hollowhorn stay for the Mustangs. They're down 7, 2:22 to go here. Rylan Aguayo with 7 points. Tyne looking for a screen. He works through it. Now Tyne just beyond the free throw line, no good. Lynch gets beat on the rebound, and it went off Nelson. That was Carter Riesig. Riesig came flying in. The freshman grabbed that rebound over Lynch. Mustangs. Tyne grabs the deflection. Riesig. Thought about it. Good defense by Hollowhorn. Now Tyne up top. Looking for Barrios. He's got him. Francisco drives, baseline, back out. Aguayo. Mustangs playing good defense here. Riesig thought about it. Now he's going to drive. He double dribbled. Riesig turns it over. Mustangs hold on defense. Big stop there for Gordon-Rushville. Coach Campbell watching at home. Thanks for tuning in, Coach. Go get them, boys, is right. Nelson off of, looked like it went off Mitchell's foot, but they said it went off Jace, so. Mitchell has a high-powered offense, 64 points a game. Dropped 79, or I'm sorry, that shot is up and good by Riesig. That's another 3. That's 3 3-pointers for Mitchell in the first quarter. And Tyne stole it away from Livingston. Tyne in front of Livingston. Got it. And just like that, it's 20-7, 30 seconds to go. Your Mustangs down big. Mitchell cannot miss from downtown. Livingston trying to press it there off the backboard. Off the backside of the backboard. Turnover for Gordon-Rushville. The first quarter's been all Mitchell Tigers, and they got a chance here to tack on more to that 13-point lead. Alvazar drives baseline. Up to Shoemaker. Shoemaker hit it. Mustangs have 2 seconds to go here. Livingston's got to let it fly. Ellis got it. Ellis Livingston from half court. Holy moly. That was pretty darn awesome, but without that three, the Mustangs would have been down 15. Now they're only down 12. But as mentioned before, Mitchell hot shooting puts them out to a 22-10 lead after the first quarter. The First National Bank of Gordon is a proud Main Street lender celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. With all decisions being made locally, stop in for all your residential, commercial, and ag loan needs. Go Mustangs! Stop into True Value of Gordon to pick up your coupon book and get in on all the savings. The coupon book is packed to the brim with deals on items throughout the store. Stop by and see Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. It's not too early to think about mowing season. Call Chris Heiser at Sides of Milburn and Rushville to talk about new bad boy mowers or getting your current mower service for the upcoming season. Call today, 327-2472. Go Mustangs. Ellis Livingston had 5 points for the Mustangs. Carter Anderson had 3. Jason Nelson had 2. That rounds out the 10 points. Austin Tyne hit 2 threes. He's got 8. And then Rylan Aguayo hit 2 two-pointers and a 3, so Aguayo's got 7. Barrios has 2, and Riesig hit a 3. He's got 3, so that rounds out the scoring for Mitchell and Gordon-Rushville. 22-10 as we start the second quarter. Mustangs jump right in. No-look pass. Nelson all the way underneath and got it. Chase Nelson able to finish at the rim. Mustangs down 10. Need a stop. Tyne is on the bench. So is Barrios. And Schwarting stole it away. And then taken back away from Anderson. Now Lynch. And Lynch able to get it to go. Mustangs pass it back and forth there with the Tigers. And Lynch ended up with it, and he got it to go. So Mustangs down 8. 22-14, 7:13 to go. Riesig had it knocked out of his hands by Nelson, but it stays with Mitchell. Tyne checks back in for Shoemaker. Shoemaker had 2 points. I'm sorry, I forgot about Jaden. Jaden hit the last shot for the Tigers. Riesig open for 3 off the iron, no good. Nelson pulls down the rebound. Here come the Mustangs. Livingston wants to push. Ellis to Schwarting. Schwarting back out to Nelson. Mustangs work it back around. Good defense here by the Tigers. Lynch working up top. He'll drop it off for Livingston. Into Nelson, and it's double teamed and taken away. Riesig ended up getting a hold of that. Lynch guarding Tyne. Tyne will shoot the 3 from way outside. He hit it. Wow. Lynch was in his face, and Tyne did not care. He hit it anyway. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap. You know what I mean? Nelson gets through. Jace up and good. The big man's got 6. Give Anderson the assist. Lead is 9 now for Mitchell. Tyne drives baseline, and Lynch is going to get called for the check. That's actually the first foul of the game. Wow.
Lynch's first foul. First team foul.
I want to give a shout out to the wrestlers who are competing at sub-districts tomorrow. Gordon-Rushville Wrestling, good luck. Wrestle hard and get yourself qualified for districts. As Tyne with the head fake. Sets back up. He missed one, though, finally. Barrios gets Schwarting in the air, and they're going to get Nelson for a swat.
Nelson's first foul, second team foul.
Just like that, the Mustangs get 2. Only first foul on Jace. Anderson working on Nelson. Out to Riesig. Riesig might have got away with the travel there. Shuffled the feet a little bit. Barrios back out to Anderson. Anderson's going to drive. He's knocked down. Alvazar to Anderson. Anderson as they hit the deck, and Schwarting ended up on top of Anderson. Now finally Nelson comes away with the basketball. Kind of a scrum in there. Up ahead to Lynch. PJ cut off. Finds Anderson. Carter stops. Nelson cuts, and Jace is fouled. He'll go line to shoot 2, will the big man. Try and tighten that up just a touch. So the first foul on Mitchell is on Barrios.
First foul. First team foul.
Jace is good on the first. The sophomore has 7 points, leading the Mustangs. Livingston with 5. Second attempt coming here for Nelson. Trying to make this a 7-point game. He's unable to, but Anderson got it back. Carter had a block, though. Carter got a little bit too far under the hoop, and Barrios was able to get a nice clean block. Anderson up top. Aguayo's in. Nelson's going to cover Aguayo. Oh, Carter Anderson, big block, but Mitchell gets it back. Tyne pump fakes, drops it off for Anderson. Anderson finishes. Nice give and go there. Tyne had the assist. Skip pass over to Lynch. Gonna have a foul on Anderson here is Jaron Anderson, not Carter Anderson. Carter Anderson got hit. In come the subs, Fillmore, Hollowhorn, and Slama. Mustangs down 10, 2:05 to go. I'm sorry, 4:05 to go here. Bridgeport High School WTC semifinals. Slama will drive back out to Schwarting. Keenan's not going to shoot it. Anderson skies. Can't get it to go. Tipped around. Anderson comes away with it. Fillmore open for 3. Donovan Fillmore rattles around, and Barrios gets the rebound. Fillmore had a good look. It was a good shot, just couldn't get it to go. Barrios is held by Anderson. Carter says, what should I do there? The third foul on the Mustangs, first foul on Carter.
Anderson's first foul, 13 foul.
Mitchell working it around Fillmore, not going to let Tyne shoot it from that far out. Tyne right in Fillmore's face, got it.
Austin Tyne for 3.
Man. Slama lost it, got it off to Fillmore. Donovan got away with the walk probably. Hollowhorn's fouled. And 1 here for Charles Hollowhorn. I thought he called a charge there. I thought, what is he doing? So Chuck gets it to go. Give Tyne another 3. He's got 4 3-pointers. Give Austin Tyne 15 points. The boy can score. That's for sure. Mustangs really shot is up and good by Hollowhorn. He makes it a 10-point game again. But the Mustangs really have played good defense on Tyne. He's hit a shot from about 6 foot behind the 3-point line and twice with a man right in his face. Not much you can do about it unless you just stop him from getting the ball altogether. Anderson's going to drive. Jaron Anderson up and got it to go.
Jaron Anderson
The lead is 12 again for Mitchell. 32-20, 2:50 to go here. Fillmore drives. Anderson's going to drive. He's going to let it fly. A little floater. Got it to go. Carter Anderson. Nice touch from the sophomore. He's got 5 points. The lead is back to 10. 2:30 to go here. Tyne working. Drops it off for Barrios. Barrios is going to shoot the three. Got it. My goodness. It's a three-point parade right now for Mitchell. All aboard. Give and go. Slama through the lane. Down it goes. Logan Slama, the sophomore, on the feed from Hollowhorn. Tyne working, but tipped away there by Anderson, and Fillmore comes away with it. Donovan smartly holds it up. Drops it off for Carter Anderson. Mustangs get a turnover. Chance to capitalize. Down 11 here. We're just under the 2-minute mark. Anderson's going to have to create. He gets held up by Aguayo. Coach Nelson calls a timeout. He wants to get his subs in. He's got a whole 4 new guys coming in. Nelson, Livingston, Kanye Hollowhorn, and PJ Lynch are going to check back in here. 35-24, Mustangs down 11. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. $1:35 to go here before halftime. 7 3-pointers by Mitchell. Yikes. 4 by Tyne, 1 from Barrios, 1 from Aguayo, and 1 from Riesig. Slama tripped. Barrios got him. And Slama hit the deck. Looks to be okay.
Barrios' second foul. 4, team foul.
Neither team is going to shoot in the bonus here. And Nelson gets his way inside on the inbounds from Livingston. Nelson picks up another field goal. He's got 9. Leads the Mustangs in scoring, and the lead is once again 9. Total. Aguayo back out to, that's 23. That's Easton Anderson. A couple Andersons out here, Jaron and Easton. Might be brothers. Riesig lost it, got it back. Mustangs fighting inside, and then finally Lynch is going to get the foul. Looked like Riesig got away with maybe a travel there, but it might have been tipped by the Mustangs, so the ball was still able to be pulled down. Lynch has got 2 fouls now. Mustangs have 4 on in the half. Riesig hits the first. Second one upcoming for the freshman, who averages 7.7 points per game. And he hit them both. Lead back to 11. Livingston drives. Aguayo on Anderson. Carter up, can't get it to go, but he's fouled, and Carter will go line to shoot 2. So the drive by Anderson results in a foul on Mitchell. And there goes Carter. Heading to the line for 2 shots will be the sophomore. He's got 5 points. And that one rattles home for Carter, the friendly roll, and give the sophomore 6 with another shot attempt upcoming here. Got them both, did Anderson. .23 seconds to go before halftime. Tyne taking his time. Austin back out to Anderson. Tyne with Hollowhorn in his face, got it.
Austin Tyne for 3.
4 seconds to go here. Livingston has another chance. Slamo lets it go, but you got to get rid of it too quick. It's not going to count, and that's going to end the half. Mustangs will head to the locker room down 40-28 to the Mitchell Tigers.
The 5055E from John Deere features the value of choice with a cab or open station, two-wheel drive or mechanical front-wheel drive, and transmission options. In addition to easy-to-use controls and loader compatibility, all of this is backed with a 5-year powertrain warranty. The only thing easier than owning a 5E is operating one. See your John Deere dealer for details.
People know Aflac, but not what they do. So we're answering their questions.
Aflac is auto insurance, right?
No.
Is it homeowner's insurance?
No.
Is it duck insurance?
Nope.
Do they pay me money directly when I get sick or injured?
Yeah! Aflac! You got it! You know Aflac.
Boom.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at aflac.com.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
We think you would really shine in the Aflac program.
Aflac.
Coach Saban, we have health insurance.
Did health insurance pay for everything?
No. We still have bills.
Aflac gives you money directly to help with those.
Aflac.
And your deductibles, knee brace, whatever you choose.
Aflac sounds like a winner.
We try.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at aflac.com.
The 5055E from John Deere features the value of choice with a cab or open station, two-wheel drive or mechanical front-wheel drive, and transmission options. In addition to easy-to-use controls and loader compatibility, all of this is backed with a 5-year powertrain warranty. The only thing easier than owning a 5E is operating one. See your John Deere dealer for details.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Back here at Bridgeport High School, WTC semifinal game between the Mitchell Tigers and the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. Mitchell Tigers shot the lights out of the gym in the first half, hit 8 3-pointers, including 5 from their junior Austin Tyne. Tyne finished with 17 points in the first half. Mustangs were led by Jace Nelson. Jace Nelson has 9 points. And let's see here. Carter Anderson had 7. Livingston had 5. Slama had 2. Lynch had 2. And Hollowhorn had 3. Barrios had 5 for Mitchell. Anderson had 4. Aguayo had 7. And Carter Riesig had 5. Oh, and then Jaden Schumacher had 2. I think I got them all there. 40-28 here. 5 minutes to go before the boys get back to it. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
People know Aflac, but not when to use it.
Do I use Aflac when the kids get slime in the plumbing?
Nope. That's homeowners insurance.
Slime in my motorcycle.
No, that's motorcycle insurance.
Slime everywhere?
Oh, no, there's no insurance for that.
Do they help when I have bills health insurance doesn't cover?
Yeah, that's it. Gross, guys. Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at Aflac.com.
Back here, Scott Bedrowski on the Journal Star live stream. I was talking with a nice gentleman there. I didn't mute the microphone. Hopefully I didn't say any bad words. We're just talking about how much we enjoy. He comes and watches, and I get to broadcast. He was talking about that game, and Mitchell with the girls came all the way down from 12 to win. And is it a coincidence that the Mustangs are down 12 right now on the boys' side? So Mustangs are right in this. They weathered the storm that was the Mitchell Tiger three-point barrage. Let's see if they can, or see if the Tigers cool down a bit. Austin Tyne is unconscious right now. He's doing his best James Harden impression out there, just shooting 5 foot behind the three-point line with a hand in his face. He's hit 3 straight contested threes. Yikes. Young man is shooting the lights out tonight. Let's see if he cools down. If he does cool down, the Mustangs got a pretty good chance here to make a run at the Mitchell Tigers and maybe take them down. Mustangs warm up here. And here we go. Mitchell getting up a few last shots. Once again at Bridgeport High School. What a beautiful gym this is. The camera picture doesn't do it justice. It's a really cool gym, and what I like the most, I'll show you here, is the graphic. You can see part of it there on the wall. That is a pretty good-looking Bulldog graphic, if you ask me. Mustangs will come out with their starting five. That's Schwarting, Nelson, Livingston, Lynch, and Anderson. We'll see who Mitchell comes out with. Anderson will pick up tying to start. And here we go, second half action coming at you right now live as Aguayo runs past Nelson. Up and in right off the bat. Aguayo, quick score as he got past Jace Nelson. Lynch just about lost it, got it back. Livingston's going to let it fly. Ellis off the iron, no good, and Tyne pulls down the rebound. Here comes Barrios on the run. Francisco drops off to Alvazar. He back underneath the Barrios. Barrios into the contact. Nelson got the block and got the ball. Up ahead to Anderson. Anderson's going to have to stop, though. Tyne applies the pressure. Lynch drives baseline. PJ finds Anderson. Nelson's not going to shoot it. Nelson inside on Anderson. Can't get it to go, but it went off Anderson. It'll stay with Gordon-Rushville. 42-28, 6:48 to go here, third quarter. Lynch open for three. That one's too strong, though. Schwarting got it back, somehow found Nelson. Up and in it goes. What looked like a play that was dead in the water. Schwarting, athletic play to save it. Gets it to Jace Nelson. Barrios through contact, no foul. Schwarting gets hit. They're going to say good defense. They're kind of letting him play right now as there's been some contact on the other end, tier two. And Anderson steps in front of that pass. Mustangs get it back. Another turnover for Mitchell. Anderson drives, can't get it to go. Him and Jaron Anderson fight for it. Jaron Anderson saves it. Tyne double dribbled. Mustangs creating some turnovers right now. Livingston trapped, able to get it away there. Lynch stepped on the line, he'll turn it over. Back to Mitchell. Anderson's going to let it fly. No good. Lynch, backside rebound. Here come the Mustangs. 4:43 to go. Up ahead to Schwarting. Schwarting left alone. He got it to go. Assist from Lynch. Schwarting gets the easy bucket. Tyne's going to drive and work. Mustangs are able to hold him back. Now Anderson working it around. Alvazar to Aguayo. Over to Barrios. Barrios pumps. Gets it to go. Or nope, he got the foul. No shot, or the shot won't count. Missed it. 2 shots coming for Barrios, though. Foul is on Livingston, his first. Barrios hit the first. Second one coming here for the senior. He now has 6 points on the evening, looking for his 7th right here. Got it. Slama checks in along with Charles Hollowhorn. Lynch about got it to go. Good shot there by PJ, but Barrios pulls down the rebound. Now Tyne back into Barrios. Barrios had it knocked away. Anderson pulled it out, and here goes Lynch on the run. Up ahead to Schwarting. Schwarting able to get it to go. Keenan Schwarting. Back-to-back field goals for the Mustangs here. Lead is still 10, though, for Mitchell. They're just holding the Mustangs off just a little bit. Mustangs got to find a way to crack through that 10-point Tiger lead. As Riesig thought about it, he's going to pack it back out to Aguayo. Tyne. Going to call a hand check there on Anderson.
Anderson, second foul, second team foul.
3:15 to go here, third quarter. Tyne guarded by Livingston. Now here comes the screen. Tyne's going to drive inside to Riesig, and it goes off Carter, out of bounds, back to Gordon-Rushville. Mustangs get set up here, looking to cut into that lead, get it down to single digits. Slama's going to drive. Logan Slama out to Livingston. Ellis is going to drive now. Schwarting open at the free throw line. Slama open for 3 off the iron. Good look. Can't get it to go. And Barrios ends up with it, and then Hollowhorn grabs it. Tipped around. Slama comes away with it. Mustangs dodge both there, but Livingston coughed it up inside. Tyne comes away with it now. Mitchell on the run. Austin Tyne had it blocked. And it went off Tyne's arm. What a play by Charles Hollowhorn as he blocked it off Austin Tyne's left arm. Back to Gordon-Rushville. The lead is still 10. Mustangs looking to chip into that right here. Have had a couple chances at it, can't execute.
First foul, first team foul.
Livingston in and Nelson, but it's too wide. And Riesig's waiting for it. Tyne works it back out. Barrios wants to drive. Francisco Barrios cuts through, but he misses. Nelson pulls down the rebound. Here come the Mustangs. Ellis lost it for a second, got it back. Mustangs need to hit a shot in the worst way. 1:30 to go here. Anderson with the blow-by and the finish. Carter Anderson. Mustangs got the bucket they needed. Now they're only down 8. Tyne knifes and dices and hits.
Austin Tyne for 3.
Big shot there from the junior. Not much you can do about his 6 3-pointer. He had a nice crossover and then hit. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rick Garner, Mike Coombs, or in the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon. Or call 282-0842 for your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, including has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. I'm getting sloppy tonight. Began Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier. They are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Began Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. So Mustang basketball. Tyne hit another 3. It's back to 11. Livingston open for 3. Ellis in and out, no good. Anderson fighting for the rebound. Aguayo comes away with it. Good hands are by Anderson, but Tyne able to corral it. Nelson stole it away. Mustangs get it back on the steal from Jace Nelson. Kanye Hollowhorn checks in. Kanye through traffic. Nelson, quick move, no hesitation, up and good. Mustangs cut the lead to 9. 15 seconds. Now under 10, 8 seconds to go, and taken away. Anderson all by himself. Got it to go. What a big bucket for the Mustangs. And the lead is 7 as we hit the fourth quarter. The Mustangs with a great run there. Good job by Kanye Hollowhorn. Knocked that ball away from Tyne. And just like that, the Mustangs are within striking distance as we head to the fourth quarter. 47-40. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Kreitman Trucking says, good luck tonight, Mustangs. The First National Bank of Gordon is a proud Main Street lender, celebrating over 125 years of service and commitment to our community. With all decisions being made locally, stop in for all your residential, commercial, and ag loan needs. Go Mustangs. Mustangs will start with the basketball. Lynch driving, stops, pops. Too strong, rebound down to Anderson. Mustangs one and done. Barrios brings it up nice and easy. 47-40 is the score. Riesig open for 3, got it. That's Carter's Risig's second 3. Carter Anderson is fouled on the floor. So no free throws for Anderson.
second team foul.
Livingston open for three. Ellis can't get it to go. Anderson boxes out Nelson, pulls down the rebound. Here comes Mitchell. Livingston had look just off. Reisig open for three again. That one's no good, but Barrios gets it back and goes up and in. Ellis is fouled. Only the third foul on Mitchell. The Mustangs are still quite a ways away from shooting any free throws off these fouls. In comes Schwarting for Hollowhorn.
Second foul. Third team foul.
Nelson snuck in there. He's fouled. He couldn't get it to go, though. Jace will have two attempts here. He's 1 for 2 from the line tonight.
Second foul. Fourth team foul.
Nelson hits the first. Jace, let me count them up here. Jace has got 12 points. Anderson's got 11 points. Nelson made them both count. Barrios drops it off. Tyne is on the bench, but he's checking back in. Barrios lost it right to his teammate. Anderson pumps, drives into Barrios. Barrios with a nice seal in the finish. Good look from Jaron Anderson. Nelson over, I'm sorry, that was Anderson over Reisig, but he's unable to get it to go. Mustangs down 12. Just unable to really get that lead. They were down to 7, I mean. Oh, and Reisig out of control. Mustangs come away with it. Had it at 7 to start the fourth, but it's been all Tigers since. Anderson had Lynch. He missed him. Livingston's going to drive. Ellis with the left hand, too strong. Rebound to Mitchell. 5:20 to go here. You get a foul on the Mustangs here. It's on Livingston. Tyne checks back in, and Aguayo checks back in for Mitchell. Tyne on the inbounds, got it to go. Mustangs need to do a little better job on that. Gave up the easy bucket to Austin Tyne. Into Nelson. Nelson doubled by Barrios and Anderson. And Nelson and Anderson hit the deck, but Jace Nelson gets it to go. A nice job there by the big man to work through everything. Anderson through the lane. He's blocked by Nelson. Anderson's going to shoot the three. Carter missed it. Rebound to Barrios. Not a bad shot by Carter. Reisig is going to get the layup to go. And the and one is he's fouled. The lead now 14. Mitchell trying to pull away here. Carter Riesick turning in a nice game for Mitchell. He's got 11 points. Mustangs got to go here, down 15. 4 minutes to go. Mustangs wasting precious time here as Hollowhorn in the lane, and Charles gets it to go. Nice shot there from the senior. Hollowhorn now with 5. That's Charles. And then Hollowhorn with a block the other way. Good defense from Chuck. It stays with Mitchell, though. Tyne lets it go. He missed one finally, but Barrios gets the rebound. Francisco working inside. Mitchell brings it back around. Barrios wants to drive with the left hand up and got it to go.
Francisco Barrios for 2.
Anderson's going to let it fly. That's short, no good. Tyne pulls down the rebound. Got a foul on the floor here. Nelson checks in, Livingston checks in, Charles Hollowhorn and Keenan Schwarting out. In comes Jaron Anderson. Third foul on Carter Anderson, 2:34 to go here. Mustangs down 15. Need a stop right here. Mustangs with only 5 fouls, got 2 to give before Mitchell shoots. Tyne open for 3. Got it to roll around and down. That's his 7th three-pointer for Austin Tyne as he has lit up the scoreboard tonight. 25 for the junior, and Mitchell has extended that lead out to 64 to 46. Just a reminder for tomorrow for sure is going to be your Gordon-Rushville Lady Mustangs in the championship against Bridgeport. That game tips at 5:30. 5:30 tomorrow will be one game for sure. And we'll see what happens here to decide when the boys are going to play. We're going to cover that game no matter what. Heard there's some snow out there. We'll have to pay attention to that. Sounds like snow started piling up around Mirage Flats. So we'll have to see how that goes. Livingston will bring it up for the Mustangs. Slama's open for 3. Logan Slama off the front of the iron, no good. Anderson pulls down the rebound. Carter over to Nelson, but just a little bit wide. It goes out of bounds, back to Mitchell. Barrios met by Lynch. Barrios inside, can't get it to go, but Riesick's waiting for it. He's fouled by Anderson. Carter Anderson's 4th foul as the Mustangs are starting to look like they might be out of gas.
Schwarting's 4th foul, 16 foul.
Riesig missed his first one of the night. He'd been 3 for 3. And he got that one to go. Livingston will bring it up for the Mustangs. 1:45 to go here. Ellis drives the baseline. Knocked out of bounds by Tyne. Back to Gordon-Rushville. In comes Fillmore and Hollowhorn as Nelson and Anderson are going to have a seat. The lead is now 19. Mitchell looking pretty comfortable here. Mustang's got a big hill to climb here, but Slama missed it right through his hands, and he over and back. Turnover to the Tigers. As we've hit the 1:30 mark. Mustangs are looking like they're going to play tomorrow in the 3:45 game against Bayard. Livingston able to get it. Up ahead to Lynch. Lynch to Hollowhorn. Charles gets it to go. Nice ball movement there by the Mustangs. Charles has got 7 points tonight. Under a minute to go here. So tomorrow it looks like it'll be a 3:45 start for the boys as Riesig lost it, got it back. He's fouled, and now go to line to shoot 2.
Hollowhorn's first foul, 7th team foul.
Charles' first foul. So the Mustangs will play Bayard tomorrow. That game will be at 3:45, and then we will have the girls' game right after. So it'll only be one link tomorrow, one stream. Both games we can go back-to-back because the girls will play for the championship right after the boys play. Logan Derringer's in, Michael Perez, Donovan Fillmore, Kanye Hollowhorn, and Logan Slama. As Derringer inside has it blocked. Slama is able to get it and put it up and in. Logan Slama works through the trees. And Slama has 4 points now. It's Fillmore working on Carter Riesig. Hollowhorn's going to foul here. We've got a 1-on-1 coming up for Easton Anderson.
Hollowhorn's first foul, 8th team foul.
That one goes down for Easton Anderson. Fillmore to Perez. Perez. Slama will shoot the 3. Logan can't get it to go. Fillmore skies for it, but comes down to Mitchell, and that's going to end it. Mustangs are going to drop it 67-50, and they will fall down into the consolation bracket to take on the Bayard Tigers. That'll be at 3:45. The girls will be right after it at 5:30. So two games tomorrow, one broadcast link. So when you get on the link tomorrow, you're going to have where you need to be. Mustangs drop it 67-50 to Mitchell. The boys now 12-8. Mitchell Tigers improved to 13-7. Okay, that's it for tonight. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. 3:45 tip. We'll have you all the action you need right here on the Journal Star.